It's 5:30 in the morning, day one, well, day two technically. My butt's up doing cardio, so I'm going to the fitness center right now. I'm gonna do some cardio, back in the room by 6. This is not the easiest thing to find. If you're looking for it, it's over by the Frontier Tower. And you have to follow the path. You walk out the Frontier Tower, you go to the left if you were to walk out of there, and you follow that path all the way around. So, I'm gonna get in here, do my cardio, get it done. So 5:55 a.m. I just finished my morning cardio. I'm here at the Disneyland Hotel. Where there's a will, there is always a way. If you guys want it bad enough, you'll figure out a way to get your workout in. I just had to get up damn early before we got up and started going to the parks. Anyway guys, I'm out of here. Yeah, what are you eating today?
I'm eating bacon and eggs.
And Priscilla has
bacon and turkey.
Broccoli, eggs.
Turkey!
Eating super healthy, Genesis style, high fats, vegetables, high protein. And then I've got 6 eggs and an omelet with some ham and some sausage and a side of breakfast potatoes. So, and there's also some fresh fruit and some yogurt as well for little Mia on her 5th birthday today.
Hello. I'm at my birthday. Tomorrow I'm gonna turn 6.
What? No, you're 5 today.
No, tomorrow's I'm gonna be 6.
You're 5 today. I'm keeping you at 5 as long as I can.
You just finished being 4 like a few hours ago.
No, I didn't.
So, that being said, we're gonna eat here.
And go find the pool.
Yep, well, I mistimed the magic hour. I was an hour early, so we got an hour to kill, so we'll probably have to get a snack in between. But this is breakfast, guys. Healthy, it can be done. I already hit the gym, did my cardio. We'll go to 24-hour fitness later tonight, and we'll see you guys at the park.
We just had an amazing breakfast with the characters. There are mice running around all over the place and a plethora of other rambunctious animals. It's been a lot of fun. One came up behind me, scared the living daylights out of me. But I'm gonna share with you a little bit about the food options, so come with me. As I walked in, with my child who is this size, here's what she saw. Cookies, croissants, more cookies, sugary breads, cake pops. I mean, this is the very first thing that we saw when we walked in. And I kind of gasped because I'm like, oh my gosh, diabetic coma. And she looks at it and says, oh, it must be for decoration. Like, who would eat that for breakfast? So, I don't know, I was kind of taken off guard at first. And then I came over here and saw pizza. And I got a little discouraged because then I see over here, there's cornflakes, Apple Jacks, more pizza. And then I got encouraged a little bit because I saw a salad bar, but who really wants salad for breakfast? That's a rough one. My mom eats salad for breakfast. I don't know how she does it. But then I saw some protein sources and I'm like, okay, here we go. You kind of have to sift through it. So when you look at everything, automatically your eye is attracted to the things that are colorful. So unfortunately, it was the cake pops and the desserts and everything over here on the pizza kind of gave me some encouragement. And I realized I had to rewire my brain to look for vegetables and fruits instead of artificial foods and colorings. So I came over here. After, of course, my daughter asked for macaroni and cheese, I'm like, oh, for breakfast. And then I came over here, I'm like, hey, you know, we got some promise, but there's a lot of oils, there's a lot of things that I would typically avoid. So I came over here, and this guy is absolutely incredible. He made me an omelet. He put fresh vegetables in it, so he's very little oil. He made me an amazing omelet with spinach, bell peppers, red peppers, and some chicken sausage. And there was very minimal amount of oils and fats, but I am on the Genesis nutrition plan, so I was able to kind of incorporate a little bit more fat than I typically would. Then I had the courage to ask him, hey, do you have anything that you can do to kind of add a little bit more vegetables in my life here in this breakfast? There aren't a whole lot of options. They made me a giant plate of green beans and they had it ready fast and they were delicious. Nothing was on them, no salt. We brought our own pink salt, so I used that instead. There was no oil, no butter, nothing on them. It was perfect. I was so delighted, and he became my best friend. He can make one hell of a omelet, for sure. So that's basically the way that we sifted through the contrast over here. We avoided a lot of the high-fat meats, especially for Gabe, because he's on Unleashed, which is a little bit different. We avoided these, of course. Not so much a breakfast plan for bodybuilder or fitness model. Ice cream we took a break on too, but I noticed over here there were tons of berries. They were filled to the brim when we first got here. Now they're gone, totally our fault. But there's a lot of options as far as fruits are concerned too, to kind of aid in digestion. When you've been fasting for 8 hours, you definitely want to put some foods in your body that are going to help excite the digestive system and get it functioning in an optimal way for the entire day. So we enjoyed breakfast, it was delicious, and this is definitely the place to come if you're looking for fun with characters first thing in the morning at Disney.
All right, what up, what up? We're back at the hotel. Basically, Disneyland is cardio, guys. There's a ton of walking, and I didn't get cardio done this morning. I gotta say, I think I walked probably like 3 miles already, man. We've been back and forth through Disneyland like twice, 3 times. I have no idea. But Mia wanted to go all over the stinking park, so not only are we walking, but she gets tired after about 2 minutes, so I'm carrying her on my shoulders through the whole park, which, by the way, it's crazy. Like, my traps hurt when it happens. So anyway, we're taking a break. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go to the gym and head over to 24 Hour Fitness. Probably won't be a video there because Priscilla's gonna stay back with memes, but I'm gonna do chest. We're gonna go crush that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll bring you guys a video for the workout, but right now I'm on my way. So, you know, good thing about staying at the hotel is that you can hop in monorail back. You guys can come back, take a break, go back later at night. You have to be there like bell to bell. You can be there for a couple hours, split. You know, like my mom and I went back last night. We went back at 7:15. We rode, we got Pirates, we did Haunted Mansion, and we did Thunder Mountain. And like, we got off Thunder Mountain, it was 9 o'clock, the park closed. Like, perfect. So we got 3 cool rides in. You know, we spent all day there with Mia the day before, or that same day, and we got our stuff in. So we're gonna do that again tonight. So right now, I'm off the gym, gonna go crush some chest. Selfie lightsaber battle?
Yeah. Next time, you're gonna win the lightsaber from time. Listen, you guys. It's a lightsaber, I'm sure.
Alright guys, on the Matterhorn.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Alright, here we go.
Arms, feet, and legs inside the box. And please, watch your feet. Thank you.
I want those flying back in your face. Got mom and dad back there. Here we go. It's gonna be dark. Tarzan's treehouse. Appear to be a lot of stairs. A lot of stairs. More stairs. You don't have to worry about doing cardio in the morning if you go to do Tarzan's treehouse. Like 20 minutes of stairs. And now we gotta go down. Okay, so I don't fit in anything. Look at this.
I don't fit. I'm eating my knees.
I don't fit.
Oh, do we exceed weight limit? I don't weigh that much, but oh gosh. Oh man, when you go low, oh my gosh.
Fall out.
Oh my gosh, me too. I feel like I'm gonna fall out.
Oh.
Are we breaking this?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Bring it back up.
I know we're breaking it.
I thought we were gonna fall.
Oh my gosh, I think we're breaking this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we're breaking this thing.
No, we're fine, we're fine.
Oh, you're turning on. Oh!
Our thing's broken. We broke it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, everybody's doing it. Look.
Arbiter is now
Not like that.
Please remain
There's
seated
still
until your
the same
rocket ship
house.
stops.
Oh, we lived! We lived our lives!
Welcome back, pilot.
So we're in line on the Jungle Cruise. Been closed for 2 years. The first time on it. It's the Jingle Cruise now. Just so you guys know, we packed a ton of water with us. We went to the e-ticket room. Got like 4 water bottles in my bag. Good thing to stay hydrated all day long. That way you don't, one, lose muscle mass, you don't fatigue, you don't go catabolic. That's also part of the plan. I know you gotta have protein and everything too, but water is important. Let's go.
It's that time of day where you're between your low-carb breakfast and your low-carb snack. So I am ready for a little bit of
You want a piece of gum?
food. Yeah, I'll have a piece of gum, thanks, Dad. He's got all the answers. What do I do without him? So I got smart, and when I went to the concierge this morning, I got a bunch of these like little peanut butter packets, which I try to do raw, organic peanut butter. Check this out. Super fun. Accessibility is key. Fail.
Hi.
But here's my other little secret. You know what's in this? Turkey, and at the bottom there are hard-boiled eggs, so there's my protein source. And I also have these little peanut butter packets that I got from concierge this morning, which again, try to get raw and organic if you can, but if it's the only option to have regular peanut butter, it's better than binging on something that's gonna make you feel like garbage. So there's my little tricks right here in my bag.
I like the bathroom. You saw this in the bathroom.
No, I think they clean up like
In the Spartan ring.
Oh yeah.
Strategic
You
positioning.
can see there's a difference between like consistent old filth.
Lunges in line. These legs are still sore. Oh god.
Children are looking at you. They think you're one of the characters.
That's my cardio, right there.
Okay. Plie squat. It burn, make it burn.
Calf raises.
Wall push-ups. Work those muscles.
Body weight girls.
Tricep dips. A little uneven. So you gotta do it in reverse too. Balance those sides out. Your turn. Dips. I'm gonna get 100. Okay, box jumps. Get box jumps. Box jumps.
Playing by ear. Very good. Jingle Cruise.
Why?
Chime in on each other all the time, I
imagine.
Jingle,
Now,
jingle.
speaking of stuff you don't see every day, folks.
It was super interesting.
I love interesting stuff.
Interesting stuff is the best. It was super interesting going through the airport today and just like kind of seeing how everybody was downtrodden. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
It's like everybody was kind of in a funk. It was crazy. We made it our agenda to just smile at as many people as we possibly could and just ask them authentically, like, how are you doing? What's going on in your world? What's happy to you? And I was floored at how many comments there were about, you know, politics and the world just in a state of turmoil. And it's so interesting because we've kind of been in a little bubble in Disney. And at Disney, everything's happy, everything's joyful. And we come out of Disney and find out about all these walls that are being built, and maybe that's not such a bad idea. Maybe we should have walls so that when negativity comes and bad attitudes come and chaos happens in the media, maybe we need to have a wall that's kind of like a filter. We let the good things in and we keep the good things in behind our wall, and everything that doesn't serve us, maybe it just needs to stay out. And I thought about...
And it needs to be behind the wall, the bad things.
And it should be behind the wall. So maybe we should build some walls. And then I was thinking about pot, you know, just we walk through the parking lot and there's this puff of green smoke, and Gabe and I just like both start laughing, and we're just like, oh my gosh, like here we go. This is gonna be interesting to see how California's gonna be with pot almost legalized, and how is the world gonna change, and realize, maybe it's not such a bad thing. Maybe we all do just need to chill out a little bit and give more of our positive energy, give more encouragement. Kind of eye-opening.
Good for another day.
All right, so we're on a bus. Just got off our flight, coming home, and in retrospect, there's a lot of things I would have done differently. I'll be point blank honest with you guys. This is supposed to be about staying fit on this trip. I got to the gym twice in 5 days, and that was because we opted to do fun stuff. We did eat as healthy as possible. We stuck to our diets for the most part, didn't binge or anything like that.
Plus, you got a cardio sesh.
I got multiple cardio sessions.
And walking in Disney.
There was so much walking in Disney though. Like we must have walked 3 miles a day at least. On top of all that though, the point is it was an expensive trip, but the closing bill for the hotel was like almost $2,500 between room service. We had 2 room upgrades. Upgraded my folks' place, but the point is, if I could do it again, which we will, we'll do it totally different. And the things I do different is I would pack more protein powder and more carb powder, and I would do 2 shakes a day. Even though you guys know I'm the guy who says don't drink protein shakes. In this case, to make sure that my nutrition is on point, I would probably do 2 shakes a day. I would also have, on the first day I got here, gone to a store and gotten some healthy foods that we could put in that small refrigerator, lunch meats,
even meal service,
hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, or I wish the company that we use for meal services was available for our time period, but they weren't. I should have planned a little better, given them more time, and we could have taken our meals with us. And there, those are $5 or $6 a meal. Some of them maybe $8 per meal versus, room service like $71 a pop each time we ordered it. So that, eating like a bodybuilder, will add up real quick. So those are things I would have done differently. I definitely would have gone to like a Safeway or just ran to the store because I had a car. We rented a car, and I would have packed and I would have planned better, and I would have maybe bought a foam ice chest or something when I got down here and just dumped a bunch of ice in it so I had cold food, or I'd keep all the food cold. So those are the lessons learned from this one. And about me getting to the gym twice in 5 days, I don't recommend that for you guys, but there is this fine line when it's like, okay guys, I want to be as fit as possible, but we have to live. This is life, and we're not supposed to be robots. And for me, it's been 2 or 3 years since I've taken any more than a day off at a time. So for my muscles, my joints, it actually feels a lot better, man. My muscles feel good. My tendonitis is starting to go away in my arm. Things just feel better all around. So it was way better for me. And I think I'm gonna actually get some growth out of it because my muscles had a whole lot of time to heal. I think too, when you take a couple days off in a row, you get to have your glycogen stored for a long period of time. And that will actually make you stronger than if you continuously deplete yourself of glycogen on a daily basis. So keep that in mind. But it was a good trip, and it just goes to show you guys that you have to be able to live life. So,
And can I show you my fishes?
You can show them your fishes? Yes. Here, put it back here by me. These are Mia's fishes.
It's so bright.
This one right here. It's great.
We got fish.
Those are good fishes.
So
Speaking of fish, I did enjoy the salmon that was there. So, we're on our way back down. We're on a bus. We're going to tour ride back to Rona Park, and then we're going to call it a day. We'll unpack, and guess who will probably get his butt to the gym? Because it's shoulder day, and I don't miss shoulders for nothing.
And Daddy
Unless
missed
it's
shoulder day today.
You missed the shoulder day.
Unless it's for Disneyland. All right, guys. See you later.